Hey lovies, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Aries only, where I channel messages for Aries only. Today we're doing a reading to see how the person on your mind is currently viewing you and the connection. So it's going to be two parts of this reading. We're going to start with how they're viewing you. We're going to start also with a quick crystal reading. I closed my eyes and pulled this crystal out of a box of crystals that I have. That's like a lot of them. And it's funny because, well, first of all, it looks like there's like almost like a rainbow on here, but I'm like seeing like right there, but I just like because I'm looking at the camera, looking at it through the camera. Anyway, but the last reading that I did, it was a twin flame reading, and I did also pull out a piece of rose quartz, so I feel like these two readings could be connected. But this is a different rose quartz. This is a titanium rose quartz. It has this titanium coating over the top of it. It makes it have almost that like rainbow hue that I was talking about. So I feel like this person sees you as somebody very strong. And what's interesting is I also shuffled a song for you. I haven't done that for a reading in a while, but I just felt called to do it today. Most of the time I do feel called. I just forget, and the camera's already set up, so I just don't. But today I did Remember in Time, and it was Strong Enough by Sheryl Crow. So they could see you as kind of the woman that Sheryl Crow describes in that song, where she kind of almost acts like not a lot of people can handle me, almost like she's like, it's almost her asking the question of like, are you strong enough to be my man on my handful? So maybe they do see you as somewhat of like a handful and a little bit high maintenance, or that it would require some like careful handling. They know you've been through a lot, but it also could just be literal where they like think you're very strong, like you're a very strong person as well, and it makes them almost question like if they're strong enough, like they feel like they maybe need to like elevate themselves as well somehow, or strengthen certain aspects of themselves. She talks about in that song, I just have to adjust my seat, just basically that like when I'm pretending that I don't care, when I'm angry, when I'm sad, when I'm like in despair. That's not how the song goes, with it did just rhyme, so hey. But it's almost like she talks about it like that, like, could you handle me at my worst? It's like they maybe know you have some issues, is also something that I'm getting, but they see that it's made you very strong. I'm also thinking of that song Titanium by like Sia and whoever. And I feel like they could also see you like that, where it's like, also, you know how I said I'm almost seeing like rainbow hues in here. I feel that they see you as being very optimistic as well. You're not somebody who has been through a lot of stuff and has like a pessimistic viewpoint. If anything, they see you as like learning how to be strong and maybe wanting to go out and like help others who have like lost hope or something. They feel that you still have not lost your optimistic view on life, and you still have that beautiful, hopeful energy that they find very inspiring, and maybe they just think it's like strong that you can even feel that way. So let's go ahead. We're going to get lots of cards today. I'm so excited. I'm not going to go as super in-depth maybe, but I'm just going to keep it moving. I'm going to try. Well, we say that now, but we'll see. So let me come up closer. Okay. I'm like sitting on the table, sorry. Because you guys see the shuffle and the, you know, the cards coming out. Otherwise, the magic is ruined. Also, a little sage for anyone that needs it because it's still burning. So maybe this is your connection. Maybe it's like a slow burn. Slow. Wait, what the heck song is that? Sarah McLachlan. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you could have had maybe like a little painful past with this person. Okay. I feel like this is somebody that you do have a past with, that has known you, that knows you at least to some degree. Even if you have a past with them as a friend or a coworker, I feel like they do know you pretty well. There's like a vibe that I'm getting. So let's see. How is this person? How is the person on Aries' mind? How do they see Aries? We have Sage, number 6. Blessing. So that's very sweet. They see you as a blessing. As something very good in their life. They are definitely viewing you in a positive way. What else? How is the person on Aries? Mind, seeing them. We also have cacao. initiation. So they see you as somebody who's not afraid to like try new things. They see you in that cardinal energy, which makes sense because you're in Aries. So you're somebody that isn't afraid to be, like, you're like a trailblazer. Initiation. They also feel a sense that maybe you've like earned the right, like if you were like initiated into a like a fraternity. Like one of my friends, this girl I work with, is her boyfriend's like rushing a fraternity right now, or I don't know if that's what it's called, pledging, whatever it's called. But you know, they like shut his fingers in a door. Like, I mean, he like had to earn the right to be in that fraternity, so it's kind of crazy. They feel like you've earned your stripes, is the sense that I'm getting. Hold on. And what else? One more. Oh, that's 2. All right, it's higher consciousness and purity, and that's actually cute. But let's see. How is Aries person seeing Aries? Okay. And we have Amanita, I think is how you would say that, conduit. And then look, it's have like wisdom on the bottom of the deck as well. So that could just mean that they think you're like a conduit for some deeper wisdom. They see you as having a very expanded mind. I was like just fixing the cards when I had first started this reading. Oh, and this card like on the back of this deck fell out and it said mind power. And I was like, oh, they're definitely somebody, like they definitely find you like intelligent or something like that. But we have cacao, is that how you say that? Cream to cacao. I know we have like that liquor at work, and like I was like, one of my coworkers, Kathy, was like, it's cocoa, cream to cocoa. I'm like, I feel like it's cacao. Like, anyway, I don't know. However it is, we'll go with Kathy, cocoa. I'm gonna say that because it's cute. But they maybe think that you really like sweets and like chocolate, or maybe they just like think you're sweet because I feel like this is like makes chocolate and things like that. They just think you're like universally like sweet and loved. But then we have also this sage energy. I feel like they see you as having a very healing, cleansing presence. They could feel very refreshed when they're around you, is something that I'm getting. They find your energy very refreshing, and they could be somebody that gets drained a lot by other people. So they've noticed that when they're around you, it's almost like your energy is like pinging off each other. You're not draining from them, they're not draining from you. It's just kind of like creating more energy, if that makes sense. Like your energies are coming together. Like if you guys were trying to manifest something together, you probably would be able to easier because your energies would blend together like very seamlessly. And I almost feel like with that and the initiation, it's almost like, and the seed like looking thing here, it's like you could like manifest things together. I feel like you work well together, like whether that means like in a spiritual way or just in a way that you would like be a very good team together. They're seeing like these 2 figures here. I think that's you and them. They see you as very wise. They see you as somebody that is very connected. Like maybe they see you as being very connected to the community. There's something here where I feel like with the conduit that like you could blend seamlessly with lots of different types of people from lots of different types of walks of life. Maybe animals, children, older people, like people from different classes. I think they see you as being somebody who's non-judgmental, very loyal. They see you as having a very loyal heart. And I think that they feel, like I said, that they're seeing you in a positive way where they feel that that you are a blessing in their life and somebody that has a very healing energy that they really enjoy. So let's get more. How are they seeing you? A raven. Ooh, it's like black magic stuff. Again, very wise. Let's see. I don't know. I think we'll just get one of those. I have like a lot of decks here. Let's look up the raven really quick. Oh, I just like almost went right to it. Humans underestimate ravens. They are cunning and intelligent creatures who use tools to get what they want. Yeah, it's no wonder most mythology refers to them as psychopomps. I don't know what that means. Oh, a psychopomp is a guide who leads the deceased to their resting place. Ravens have been heralds of the dying for as long as civilization can recall. If Raven has come to you today, it's time to get crafty. Use your intelligence to make a vital shift happen. Honor those who live in memory, set up an altar, and pay respect to the dead. So maybe they see you as like a conduit to like people who have passed on. Maybe they actually think that you even remind them of somebody that they love that has passed on. Doesn't mean that they actually think that you have psychic kind of powers or something like that. Like you're a conduit to like the dead or something. Like maybe they feel that you are that or something like that. But they're definitely see you as somebody who's crafty. The word crafty was there multiple times. That could mean actual crafts, like gardening and things like that. Seeing seeds. It could also mean that you're just like crafty, like witty, strategic, smart. It's definitely an air energy with a little twist of like the magical, dark glamour kind of a vibe here I'm getting as well. I'm also getting like nighttime vibes. They could see you as somebody who's like a night owl, or I don't know, like kind of maybe emo or goth, like that kind of an aesthetic. The Raven. Into poetry, I'm thinking of like Edgar Allan Poe. But again, that dark kind of like dark glamour kind of a thing. All right, how are they seeing you guys right now? How are they seeing you? We have this card here. I don't even know what card this is, but it's, I'm going to look it up quick. It's a Lenormand deck. So it's also a 10 of Pentacles and it's a number 26. I feel that they find you, they think that you're successful, even though they do see this like grounded energy. This like more mystical, airy energy. They also see this grounded energy is what I meant to say. I was like looking for the card here. I'm just going to read it quickly. The book. Okay, the book again. Okay, I thought that looked like a map or something, so I didn't want to say book, but it is the book. Again, they could think that the book represents secrets, knowledge, wisdom, and learning. If the book is drawn to the left of a card, okay, we're not going to get into all that. Like, Lenormand cards are weird, but like, or like the explanations are a little bit out there. But yeah, they definitely see you as possessing some sort of wisdom or knowledge. Again, with the loyalty, we have a dog at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. They see you as very emotional, very emotionally fulfilling to them. They also feel that you have a lot of wisdom about a lot of different things. Like with these 10 diamonds, I'm getting that there's like, you've maybe read a lot of books and that's why you have all this knowledge, but you're kind of like jack of all trades, master of none. I don't know if I'd say master of none because the Raven is pretty smart, but you could just be like very smart in general. I don't know. And what else, guys? How are they seeing you guys? How is Aries person seeing Aries? How do they see Aries? Oh, these are upside down. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. I don't want to take that in reverse because I think they're all like upside down pretty much. Yeah, most of them are. Sorry, I just don't with the reversals. Sorry, I should have done this before I started the reading. Oh my God, it's like bad. But try and flow. Well, like, remember that. All right, I'm going to just set the intention that, like, I want to take the upright meaning for them all. In case I missed a few, like, turning them around. Okay, sorry about that, guys. How is Aries person currently seeing Aries? The numinous mystery. Yeah, this is kind of like the Raven energy. The unknown, the unknowable, ESP, psychic abilities. Yeah, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, the unnameable, shadow work, inner knowing, tingling, ghosts, otherworld, space, enigmas, the occult, intuition. You kind of have like a witchy vibe. Even if you've never spoke about it, maybe they've just noticed like crystal, you wearing like crystal stuff, or seen certain, they've gotten like little clues that have made them think that you're a little bit mysterious. Oh my God, with this like upside down shit. I'm sorry. How is Aries person seeing Aries? The North Node, destiny. Soul school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition. Yeah, you've like earned your stripes. North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. I think they trust you. They see you as very trustworthy. They see you as somebody that like wants to experience things in life, wants to solve mysteries. I always think of like when Nancy from Stranger Things is talking about like looking behind the curtain or beyond the curtain, however she's talking about it. She's like very interested to look beyond the curtain, and like some sorts of people like are not. They see you as somebody that like wants to keep growing and learning. You're never going to be just like content. Not that you're not going to be fulfilled, but yeah, you're always going to be seeking, wanting to go on an adventure, even if it's just like a pilgrimage of the soul. Like you're going to want to like undertake that experience. And oh, what is going on with me right now? I'm like, actually, I don't know what I'm doing. My cards are all messed up, but I think I just did that. Okay, how is Aries person? How are you seeing Aries right now? Oh, it's a creepy snake. Okay, how is Aries person? How is Aries person seeing Aries right now? Helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. They feel like you're somebody that like, I feel like, yeah, it's like very strong, that you don't really need other people. You kind of do things on your own. Maybe like somebody that like could use a helping hand and they like want to help you. They feel that you're like overburdened or something like that. Savings, you always need to put something off for a bad day. And maybe somebody that's very responsible with money, very smart with their money. Maybe someone that has like taught them something about their money. Oh, look, we're going to take these because they're cute. Star power and perfect fit. So they definitely think you're a perfect fit for them. Finding the right path, a fit with the soul, the ideal job, you're meant to be here. They feel like you're somebody that is just like doing exactly what you should be doing. They see you as like maybe gaining some sort of prosperity from whatever it is that you do, and they think that you deserve to like star power. It reminds me of that song, What a Life. I wrote a million rhymes describing your star power. What the Stay Ready. Oh my god, Stay Ready by like Janae and Kendrick Lamar. It's like reminding me of that. But yeah, they definitely see you as somebody with like many layers, like multifaceted, like for sure. Maybe that you've traveled. I'm seeing a palm tree here, and so maybe they know you've gone on like, you've traveled a lot, been to different like parts of the world. They see you as somebody that is like, maybe, I don't know, I'm getting from this, maybe not wanting to save money for a house, but like save money for like adventures or something. They see you as kind of fun and cool and interesting. Let's get a couple tarot cards. How is Aries person seeing Aries right now? I feel like I might need to get a drink. I'm so thirsty. The Ace of Voices, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. Yeah, like the High Priestess, talk about psychic. With the Ace of Swords, they feel like everything you say is very smart, and like it's coming from like, you're very in touch with your soul, in tune with your soul. And like when you speak, again, an owl here, it's very wise, like it's very clear, like your message is very clear. And then we have the Sun, beautiful. And the Two of Pentacles, again, they see you as somebody that can handle a lot, juggle a lot of things. Somebody that is a very, again, like you're a very optimistic person. But even though with the High Priestess, it's a little bit darker, that dark glamour, I feel that you also have that side of being very lighthearted, fun, happy, joyous, and things like that. But you've seen the dark side, and they're aware of that. Even when this Numinous Mystery came out, and look at this too, like the Raven, the Numinous Mystery, and the Priestess all together. But when this numinous mystery came out, the sun, no, it was Leo energy was on the other side. So that's what I see here, like the priestess with the sun. They see you as having both that dark and that light side fully flushed out, and they love like both of those sides. Like here, even with the Two of Pentacles, it's like two very different sides of you, but like they blend together so beautifully. It's like the dark side and the light side of you, your dark feminine energy and like maybe your light feminine energy. I'm almost getting. I like it. All right, so let's move on now to how they're seeing the connection. Do we want to use the same? I kind of want to use this deck. I don't want to use the herbal astrology. Hold on. We'll use different decks, I think, for this. Maybe some of the same if we want to. I want to do like a deck-a-palooza today. All right, so how is your person seeing the connection between you right now? And if you have no connection, just like what do they think of the idea of you guys together? Like how are they seeing your potential? Like how are they seeing things between you right now? Okay. Rebirth. Okay, so maybe they see this as something that is like going to have a second chance. Again, I was saying that I felt like this was someone from your past, so that makes sense. Rebirth, not just birth. All right, so what else? How is this person seeing strength? Yeah, again, that song that we got right from the beginning. They're seeing you as very strong. It says rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. Strength, this challenge will make you stronger. You will get through. Oh, well, this is how they're seeing, sorry, the connection. Okay, but still. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. Again, I feel like, remember how I was saying, like, it's not just that they see you as strong, it's that they see you as somebody that, it's like almost like they know that they have to step it up as well. So I feel like they're seeing that aspect of things. With the reinvent yourself, it's like they have had to step up a little bit for this connection, and they appreciate it. And then beloved, okay, that's very clear. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. They see your relationship as just very, like, you just belong together. Like, you both have evolved into, like, the best versions of yourself. There's been a lot of transformations here. Maybe it started as friends and then it transformed into this really, like, beautiful energy over time. I feel that it's like you guys were on your own for certain times, like having to work on yourselves, and then it's like you come together. Like, this may even be like a past, present, future thing, or like it's like this was like the whole process to get there, starting out, like, and then like becoming this strong person, and then you guys were like able to like come together or something. We also have this intuition energy. Listen to the whisper of your heart. Whispers. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. This could be that they're referring to the fact that they feel you have a spiritual connection, and that you are maybe like communicating in a more spiritual way, even if you're not talking, but they see your connection as, they see you as like the love of their life, as their life partner. So that's like pretty clear cut message. Okay, let's see what else. Yep, these. How are they seeing your connection? Okay. Oh, that's obviously way too many. I just want one. How is the Aries person currently seeing? How is Aries person currently seeing their connection with Aries? Please tell me that's one. After the rain. Okay, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy. It's over, and acceptance. So there could have been some like bad ending or something that happened between you guys, and they feel like right now you're in this more like cleansing period where they've had a silver lining. and the hope has been restored to this relationship for them for whatever reason. They feel thankful. They feel that maybe you've shown them mercy, or the universe has like shown mercy for both of you, something along those lines. But they definitely have a more hopeful feeling about your relationship. This is pretty positive so far. What else? Let's grab one of these angel answers. How is Aries person viewing the connection? I don't know. I feel like they went through like a big period where they thought maybe there was no second chance for this relationship. Like I said, this has been a long cycle. This has gone on a long time. And I feel like they really have reached a point where they feel that there's like hope again for this rebirth. Always this card reminds me of this Good Wife episode, After the Fall. I don't know. It's just like the same misty landscape. It's like the case they're doing in that episode is about this video. And it's like basically like if they can sue someone who made a certain video, but it's like about a bridge. And I don't know. It's like, this is like the landscape. It looks like it always like reminds me of that. If, I don't know, you like that show, that's a good episode. But it's like almost like you both had to like, with the rebirth, like not like almost like let those two, like that, the relationship almost had to like die in order to be reborn. And that episode talks about like a death. So that's why I'm like making that connection to the episode. But yeah, it's such a good show. I highly recommend. Okay. If you need something to watch, The Good Wife. Oh my God, Alicia Florrick, my hero. All right, maybe they see you something like Alicia Florrick. Now that Alicia Florrick is somebody that is like very strong. If you've never seen that show, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But she goes through so much. People are always like talking about her. She's always like, her husband has a scandal and she has to deal with the fallout of it. Like he goes and gets sent to prison and she has to like go back to work. Everyone's like, her husband got caught with like a prostitute, and that's like the premise of the show. And she has to go like back into the workforce. Everyone's like whispering about her and she just like kills it and just doesn't care and just becomes such a strong person. It's amazing. Like she's my hero. I love Alicia Florrick. Is like amazing. And Buffy. But okay, how is this person seeing? They could see you like that though, as somebody that has faced so much backlash and scandal, or like just have had people cheat on you, or just relationship problems, or whatever it is, like, you know, and you've just gotten through it all and remained positive. Like with this sun energy, it's like you're quiet, you just like, you try to like spread love wherever you go and just make the world a better place. It's like they appreciate that about you. Excuse me. How is this person seeing your connection right now? Aries. How is Aries person? There's something better. I feel like this doesn't mean that there's something better than you, because I feel like they're saying that you're something better than they've ever really had. I mean, if it wasn't next to this beloved card, if it was next to something that was like options or like something like that. But I don't know. I feel like the way that this is coming out, it's so funny because I'm like, what if that card comes out and then it like came out? It's like so funny to me. But I feel like this is like a talk that they kind of had with themselves about their own life and the lifestyle that they were living. And I feel like that's part of like their change and their own journey here, that maybe they weren't ready for their life partner and now they are preparing for it. And it's just like they were maybe stuck in a very like certain way of living. And I feel like, again, it's like after the rain, and then maybe they did lose you, and it's like things have happened in such a way that they, just the fact that they feel open to this and that they want to prepare for their life partner, and that they're like, is just kind of like shocking to them in such a good way. And I feel like sometimes like they still like honestly can't believe it, that, and I feel like it's something that they used to like scoff at. Is that how you say it? Like the idea of like romantic relationships and things like that. It was something that they never really wanted, but I feel like they're realizing that it's it's like better than what they thought, or like with you it would be better. I don't know. I'm kind of like getting that vibe. So how else are they feeling about the connection? How are they seeing it? Reunion, reconciling differences. Yeah. Definitely number 1010. Breakthrough. Yeah, they're like with like the sun breaking through the clouds. Like, I don't know, something happened. Maybe you guys talked or something. Or they heard something. Breakthrough, that was on the bottom of the deck just now. Processing karmic debris. Okay, so there's like this sort of, like, welcome home though. Like they're seeing this connection as like, yeah, like the home. Like they feel very like at home with you. And maybe that's like that warmth that no amount of, I don't know, whatever their lifestyle was, like, is gonna really fulfill them in the way that like the warmth between the two of you does, you know? Let's see what else. How are they? Oh, I'm just getting this out of the thing. How is Aries person seeing this connection with Aries right now? Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. Not today. Ooh, all right. Here's a little bit of triggering stuff coming out. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call or a person, boundaries, still angry. And what else? We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. We have twin flames on the bottom. So I don't know. I feel like with this making me think that they are still in the process of gaining their strength, not dealing hurt. I don't think this means that they're like angry at you necessarily, only because of the way they were like seeing you up here was so positive. I feel like, again, with the mirror, it's like relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. I feel like they're kind of like looking in the mirror themselves right now. And I feel like they just, for whatever reason, are avoiding facing this, because I feel like now that their love is growing, their pain over what happened in the past between you is growing as well. Even if they do have this hope now, I feel like the more that they see of you and love you and things like that, the more that their pain grows too a little bit. They are doing this process though of like processing the karmic debris. That is the breakthrough, that they're even like seeing this, and they are reconciling the pain with like the love that they have for you and everything that they've learned. And I think they will come out the other side of it with this beloved energy being here. So that's exciting. Like they are going through this transformative process, but it is going to just take time. And today will not be the day, unfortunately, but it seems like they are thinking about you in a very positive way. And how are they seeing this relationship? We have the Chariot and the Star. Yeah. They see this as something that they really want to move towards, something that is just better than all the rest. There's something better. It's like it is the best. It's like the best thing for them, they feel. The Nine of Cups, something very emotionally satisfying. We have the Hanged Muse or the Hanged Man. I feel like I want to get one more. Something that has really changed their perspective on a lot of things. Like, remember how I was just saying they were like finally like looking in the mirror? I feel like they were somebody that was maybe like a little bit afraid of their own bullshit, or just couldn't see things clearly. But something about your connection, the Ace of Cups, really did help them to see through like the eyes of love. There's a lot of Cups energy here. Here, and here. And the Star also does have a lot of, and look, the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This person feels that you are just it. Your relationship is what they've always, I don't want to say what they've always wanted, but what they always thought they didn't want, but now realize like it's the best thing they could ever want. It's just like weird to say. Like, it's like they were so, it's like they had such a flip in their head, like literally with the Hanged Muse. It's like this relationship is something that made them flip their whole like idea of what they wanted their life to be. And it's just, again, I feel like they see you as such a star. Maybe they see you guys as being sort of like a power couple here. I don't really see how they're seeing themselves necessarily, but I feel like that whole, like, maybe like Kendrick Lamar's verse, like, I wrote a million, I already said it, like, from Stay Ready would maybe resonate, like, as, like, a message, like, from your person, which, oh, we are gonna get that. I forgot I have these here. So let's get messages from this person and songs. I've been using this deck, and I like it. Let's get these first. We're gonna get a whole row. Okay, wait, let me just see. All right, they're all, like, turned the wrong ways. And we're just going to leave them that way, I guess. We're just going to take all the cards on the upright today. I don't know why I feel like I want to do that today. So let's see. What are we doing, kitties? Okay. I'm ashamed of the way I've treated you. I feel like this is like what they're doing. Again, I don't feel like this anger or these boundaries are directed at you. I feel like they need time to process things. But yeah, also don't forget your song if you want to listen to it later. Is Sheryl Crow strong enough? And we might get some more songs. Oh, here we go. Nobody Else But You by Trey Songz. We have, oh my God, Jungle by Drake. And Mutual Butterflies by Ryan Trey. Okay, this is just gonna be a disaster, so we're gonna leave it. What's the matter, Mama? Pipey. We have You Make Me So Mad sometimes, but then I realize I'm just mad at myself. Yes. Okay, that's like confirmation that they're not mad at you, but it's like maybe they're thinking about how they like blame things on you in the past, and I feel like they're like, oh my God, I just realized that I was just like kind of like, you know, projecting things onto you or something. Ooh, Pony by Genuine. They're very attracted to you. And Fallen by Sarah McLachlan. Remember I said I was getting a Sarah McLachlan song? It wasn't this one, but it was... Oh my God, what is that song? It's number 5 on the Surfacing album. I Don't Know How to Let You Go. I don't remember what it's called. I've never met anyone who had the same heart as me. It blows my mind how caring and kind you are. I feel you pushing me away. So maybe like you did like separate yourself from them, and they had to kind of fall down in order to like learn how to get back up, you know what I mean? If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. Lotus Flower Bomb by, oh my God, and look, I was just, oh no, sorry, wrong song. I thought this was something else, but we have Daydreaming by Grown Land, and Everything About You is so intriguing and attractive, and I remember all the little things about you. Okay. And let's get some of these. If you want a screenshot so you could like take, you can like look up the songs. Like obviously I'm sure you obviously know that one, but I Really Want to Kiss You. And yeah, I feel like they are feeling like the sexual attraction towards you. I love the way you carry yourself. I am sorry for being so toxic. I think they're really embarrassed about their past behavior. Your independence is sexy. I talked to my friends about you. Your kindness and care has changed me. That's kind of like how caring and kind you are. Yeah, that's, I didn't even know that card was in here. That's so funny. And I like, swear to God, I made this deck during COVID because like me and my niece, and I just got this deck like 3 months ago. That's why they're like, we painted them during COVID one night. We like sponge painted these, but me and my niece. I am going through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, I feel like they really are. They're like processing things. They're going through that whole karmic purge, but they're seeing you in a very positive light, and it's probably just only making it worse a little bit, like everything that they're going through and how they treated you. I am focused on healing myself. I am very attracted to you. So, okay, that's good to know. I am regretting my previous actions. This is very much lining up with kind of like the vibe I was getting. I love the way you dress also was there. So definitely they're seeing you as stylish. It's something else. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed recording it. It was a fun little one. But yeah, hopefully your person is strong enough to be your man, and they like, you know, do their healing work, and you guys come together and live happily ever after. I'm wishing you all the love and happiness in the world. I hope you have a great day or night, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the vibe. Thank you so much, guys.